Hey guys, what is going on? It's Zando, and we've got another Diablo 4 video where this beginner tries to become something a little bit more than just a beginner. This is an exciting week for me because I did get some help from a clanmate. I'm gonna always struggle with that. I'm gonna want to call them a guildmate, but they did some Andurial farms for me, and just I did get some good gear. I have been running the Dance of Knives, mostly the leveling variant, but in this one I'm sort of switching in between the end game one from that leveling build. So I'm still missing quite a few pieces, namely the chest armor Shroud of False Death, and then the boots of the Frostbitten aspect, and then a few of the weapons are not the right aspects either, but regardless, we're going to give this a go. Also, my Paragon board is not optimized to what the Dance of Knives end game build is, but I decided, hey, let's go level 40. Let's push this a little bit. I did apply an elixir just to give me a little bit of damage bump. And one thing that you'll see here with this build, especially probably not having the Paragon points, maximized, is I really think that this is coming down to, I have quite a few near-death experiences, and there's just no way that I push beyond this, at least easily. I think it's going to come down to, I need more resist. I think especially when I'm assuming this is this version's arcane damage, this red, electricity, so to speak. Looked a little bit different in the different Diablos that I've been in. But I'm assuming, again, yeah, this is arcane damage. And this plus Venom absolutely destroys me. But that was a good mob density there. And we're basically breaking even on that one. So I have, if I can get lucky, and I should have probably just, left this guy, especially this fear right here. He's just ruining some of my times. But I should have probably left this guy, but I was being a little bit too prideful there. Again, gonna try to find a bigger pack here. Okay, so this looked good here. I was gonna try to bring back those guys. And then what I was gonna try to do, because again, look at that arcane damage. You can see it gets me to half health really, really quick. I'm gonna jump in between the rooms and basically use the doorway as like a funnel point, so to speak. And so we're sort of melting them because we hit ultimate as well. That's the other thing, is I don't actually have the I don't know what it's actually called. The witchcraft, though, the season 7 buff fully taken. I do get a nice I don't know again what they call them here, but buff. And it helps me bring down this elite. I wish I would have tried to proc a few more crowds into this, or mobs into this, but luckily we did deal with them quite quick. But yeah, like I said, you guys can kind of tell, I think, just from the amount of damage that I receive at times is pretty insane. I just don't think that I'll be able to push any higher than this, but again, within a week I've jumped 20 levels. But I will say this part. I think I started last week on like Paragon level 30 something, and now I'm just a shade over 100, and it feels like I am behind. I know people that are in like the 200s Paragon levels, and they're like maxing out pit essentially. So it does feel like I'm behind. So I think it might be a few different things. Obviously, Paragon board isn't optimized for pit pushing and like kind of the end game content. I also still don't have all of the armors and stuff like that, like the equipables, to call this like that I'm truly in the end game build. The damage also feels a little bit lacking. Not as long as I pop the ult, I feel like I'm burning through them at a good pace. Definitely does feel like I'm spending a bit too much time whenever I'm on cooldown of ult, though. This is a nice big open room. I like this room because then I can use that pillar to try and essentially act as like a shield for me in my kiting efforts. Just, again, that arcane damage, I think that's what it is. It gets really close to killing me a few times here on this run. But yeah, again, I think I need some more resistol. It probably comes down to a little bit of armor as well. I don't know. But yeah, this is a fun run. Like but the thing that I love about this build is so simple and it's easy. And it's high pace too, which I really do enjoy. I like this high pace. And then I get really lucky here with like some good density here. Right in this corner, if I remember right. Like, it sucks that there's a waller, but yeah, this is awesome. So I've still got 20 seconds left on my ult, so just trying to go through that. And I don't know what that debuff is or a status effect or whatever it's called, but man, that thing is annoying, and it also almost wrecked me. But yeah, this is good stuff here. I was able to kind of clear up this mob pretty quickly, especially once I hit that ultimate. And then I did get lucky because I knew on my map, on my mini map, I saw that there was another buff tower or whatever they're called. And so I want to go see what it is. And then once I see what it is, I was like, okay, cool. But I want to make sure that I use it right, because I want it also to play into, the final boss, the pit boss. Now, I will say this: I've still got over 7 minutes left, so easily going to make it in time. But it's nice to just kind of quicken all this up. I think I could have obviously, made it under time even without that tower, but again, I'm not going to say no to it. So yeah, I was, very happy we got to pit 40 again. That, we've doubled our pit, I guess, level difficulty. I just choose to go chip, I think, twice because I had a 70%, and then I went with closer the other 2 times. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't even know if I'm using the right glyphs. According to the end game build, I don't think I actually am. But we'll see how it all turns out. This was a really fun run and challenging. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. And again, big shout out to, my clanmates who decided to carry me through a few of the higher tier runs, so that way I could quicken up that farm. Here's me kind of showing off all the gear that was given. So yeah, again, missing some stuff still, but I was able to kind of get it done. Let me know how you guys are doing so far in your Season 7 journey. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you guys find this interesting and want more updates. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.